Ronald McDonald. This guy is making his debut here at the debate show. Please give a nice warm welcome. Oh man, this guy, Mr. Liam McDonald's. Liam McDonald's. And on the side of Jack in Box, this guy, he's joining us all the way from the great city of San Francisco, California. It's his first time doing the show. Please give a nice warm welcome to Mr. Justin Gomes, everybody. And going first, Justin Gomes.
How's it going, Denver? I know what you're all thinking right now. Who's this fucking narc on the stage? Listen, guys, Jack in the Box, all right, we're not just a cool fast food restaurant. We're a really fucking cool fast food restaurant, all right? In 1996, when we released that commercial, when Jack came back and took the company over as the CEO, bombed the boardroom, dropped a bag and walked out. That wasn't parody, ladies and gentlemen. That was a documentary. He's Steve Jobs of this company and turned it around. And my God, ladies and gentlemen, we are the #1 stoner fast food company in the United States now today because of Jack's excellent work as our CEO and leader. My opponent here is going to try to scare us away with a good, wholesome American family values and things like that. And I just want you to know that after you're done falling asleep listening to this corporate McDonald's representative, I'm going to be here with the blow to talk to you afterwards. Thank you.
Well, fuck, mine's going to be a lot longer than that. It doubles. It's got double use. Hello, my name is Liam McDonald's. I'm the last surviving member of the McDonald's clan and an acting CEO of McDonald's Restaurants Incorporated. I've come here today not to participate in some silly battle, not some tiny, tiny fight to compete for the $10,000 prize that Kevin O'Brien gives away at every one of these shows. No, this war is already won. The McDonald's emblem is the second most recognized symbol on this planet, on the planet, second only to Hello Kitty. No, I am here today to remind you why McDonald's is and always will be the greatest fast food chain the world has ever known or ever will know. First, trip through time. We McDonald's are a proud and noble people. In ancient times, our kingdom stretched from the golden black boughs of the Fry Guy forests to the sticky shores of Lake Milkshake. That's right, it was McDonald land. And it was our home. Excuse me. But such a glorious and bountiful land is sure to draw envy. For a time, diplomacy kept us safe, but eventually we were betrayed by the McCheese clan and their devious mayor. If any of yous are fucking McCheeses, we're going outside tonight. And so, we came to know war, though we did not welcome it. We became a fierce clan of warrior chefs. That's right. When riding into battle, the ancient McDonald's would don fierce curly red wigs and paint their faces with white and red grins. And they do this. It's a frown. It's your frown. The food they cooked was not for eating, but for combat. Aye, the original Big Mac was fixed to the end of an iron chain, and it was used to bash the brains out of those who would stand against us. Right? Shields and daggers and swords, deep fried to a golden brown. It'd give a man heart failure at 30 paces. And gigantic 75-pounders with cheese launched by trebuchet to bring delicious death onto our enemies. They were fast, but our food was faster. And for a time we were able to defend ourselves from the Burger King and Queen Dairy who is rumored to be able to summon blizzards. But then famine came to McDonald land. It was not war, but it was famine that brought us down. People starving to death in streets paved with chicken McNuggets. It's insane. Can you imagine? And you might be asking, why couldn't they just eat the McNuggets from the street? Well, if you eat all the McNuggets from the street, then you got no more street to drive our cars on, which were also made out of McNuggets. Those McNuggets are for the street and the car. The ones you're eating are disappearing. Our hamburgers stolen from our homes and our vast hamburger vaults in the night by a shady figure who no one could catch. A strange character in a mask. He reduced our culture, our people, to rubble. Aye, that was a good one. Well, that was a long time ago. We moved on to America, where we worked our way west, refining our culinary tactics to make food that was kind of edible. We interbred with your women and made powerful allies with the many cultures of this great nation. Allegiances represented by such stunning hits as the McFajita, the McPizza, and the Shamrock Shake. And the soon-to-be-released McPaella, McDuck a la Scrooge, and the McNavajo McTacaho. And slowly but surely we rebuilt. We toppled Long John Silver at the Battle of Cheddar Bay. We sundered the White Castle, driving them back to the East Coast. And oh, Wendy from Wendy's. That was an easy one. She's just a little girl. You just push her over. What are you going to do? You're tiny. And now, we are the number one fast food restaurant in the United States. And the number 3 dealer of automatic weapons. Right behind Iran and Hello Kitty. And so, I would like to say to you now, after this debate is over, you go. You go to your Wendy's, to your Good Times, to your Carl's Jr., you go to your Burger King and your Jack in the Box, and you tell him that every second McDouble is free with the purchase of a large drink. Thank you.
I understand, Denver, I understand. I would have been swayed by his sultry, sexy legs and kilt myself. But I've seen behind the kilt, ladies and gentlemen. McDonald's is not the beautiful Mel Gibson film that we all want it to be. Sure, he talks of wars, ancient past, loyalties, and families that have feuded for years. Ladies and gentlemen, the only war that McDonald's is fighting is a war on the lower class of the world. They have 1.7 million employees worldwide. Tell me, Mr. McDonald, how many of your employees have you met? None. That's right. I've smoked dope with every single one of my employees. I don't wear a tie because it's fun. I wear a tie because Jack says it's cool. Mr. McDonald launched a trebuchet. Jack in the Box made a commercial that directly called out to stoners with a little antenna ball. So iconically remembered by many of us, just turning around and looking at the driver, going, oh, it's 2 a.m. You must have the munchies. We know our market, ladies and gentlemen. We aren't an invasionary force here to come in and kill you with our chicken nuggets until you're one of our clan. I just want to be cool, you guys. Just want to hang out, get really high, and then eat a bunch of tacos that aren't made with real meat, you know? Come on. That's what we're all about here at Jack in the Box. Ladies and gentlemen, I may not have any blue face paint, but what I do have is breakfast for 24 hours a day. And that's a promise that I can make to you. Thank you very much.
Breakfast starts at 11. And by starts, I mean stops. Leviticus 3:15. let's talk about this Jack in the Box bastard, all right? Let's talk about him, shall we? Tell me, have any of you ever heard of Wimpy's Burger? Burger Chef? Chi-Chi's? Howard Johnson's? Kenny Rogers Roasters? Have you? No, you haven't, because I fucking killed them. I killed them, and I've buried them in a giant pit in Nevada. And that's where you will find them. I've seen more destruction in this business, more destruction and failure than you, my friend, have ever dreamt of in your worst fevered nightmares. You fucking bobble-headed Pinocchio piece of shit, yeah. I've seen a man fall up to his elbows into a deep fryer and go right back to working because he knew that he had something to fight for, because I pulled him out. He went right back to tapping with his skeletal fingers on that wee touchboard. I've seen a woman use her child as a weapon to get at what we had led them to believe was the last McRib in existence at the time. I have looked into the eyes of an obese man as he drowned in a ball pit. And do you know what those eyes said? Number 4, Coke, fries. One more chance, that's all he was asking. Where's the Jack in the Box? Eh? Where's that? It's a toy, right? Pop, done. Jack in the Box is a child's plaything. It's something to amuse me until I get tired of it and break it. It would be best if I did not notice you. Jack in the Box has the vague appearance of a clown, does he not? But he's not a clown. We see that business suit. You see that giant head of yours? It looks like it comes off one way or another. I know from clowns, and you, Mr. In the Box, are no clown. Real clowns are down there in the shit. They put on a curly wig, they put on their size 57 shoes, and they charge right into a play place in Detroit that's been overrun by feral children. Nothing but a thin layer of grease paint and a tie over their heart to protect them. Why are you hiding up there, Jack? In your tower. Oh, I think I know why you're hiding. You have lots to hide from, Mr. In the Box. From E. coli outbreaks to rumors of horse meat in your burgers, to the accusation that I will now level that all of your food is manufactured in North Korean burger ghettos where you pay everyone with opium just to keep them coming back. Now, yes, many of these rumors are unfounded, and I did make up that last one. But you know what's not unfounded? The fact that Jack in the Box has a secret menu. Did you just know that? Right, there's secret things you can order from there that's not on the menu. And here are a couple of those items. First of all, the Jack Attack. 8 beef patties. 7 chicken patties, onion rings, 18 slices of American cheese, and a pen and paper for some final words to your loved ones. The Bacon Hurricane. It's just 1.5 pounds of fried bacon fired at high velocity from an air cannon into your face. And the Jack Sack, which, when ordered, will result in a bag over the head, a sharp crack to the skull, and you waking up in a North Korean burger ghetto getting paid with opium. Now, we don't have any secrets at McDonald's. It's an open book. This shit is bad for you. It is very bad for you. Don't give a shit, Morgan Spurlock. You're a fucking idiot. I have never made a lie about it. It's very bad. All of our ingredients are right out there. All beef patties, you should know now, beef is an acronym. Yeah. It stands for beaks, elk eyes, and fear. And it's the same recipe we've used for 500 years. It's all we had to eat out there in the war, in the bad times. And you should have to eat it too. It's hard eating. It will make you stronger. It gives your stomach a beard. Have we made mistakes? Yes, of course we have. There's a couple of things that come to mind. The Big McVeigh, that was on us. The Sadness Meal, later renamed the Happy Meal. The McBucket McMayo. And also Kosovo, that was us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the simple fact of the matter is, You love McDonald's. You know you do. It's in your DNA. The warrior spirit of the McDonald's lives on in you. It's the reason you get a little teary-eyed when you hear the Big Mac song. It's the reason you know that the best cure for a hangover is an Egg McMuffin. And you also know that the best cure for a dagger wound is an Egg McMuffin. And it's the reason that your children turn into wild-eyed, shrieking food Vikings whenever you pass one. And in honor of that, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll allow me, I'd like to go ahead and sing the McDonald's national anthem. Give me just one moment, please. Oh, I'm loving it.
God damn. I don't know about you guys, but I want to find out more about that McBucket McMayo. That sounded pretty American to me. It's pretty American. All right, we got to pick a winner. If you're on the side of Ronald McDonald, please give it up for the namesake, Liam McDonald's, everyone. All right. I saw 3 people not clapping. And if you're on the side of Jack in the Box, let's hear for Justin Gomes. All right, a couple people voted twice, but that's fine. Your winner is Ronald McDonald, defended by Mr. Liam McDonald's, everybody. Give it up for both Justin and Liam.